Don't lean on the table, baby.
Okay, you get on this side. So we gonna make this one.
Do you need to sit?
You ready?
You sure? Okay.
Now, you come over here.
Uh-uh.
Right there.
They need to be closer. They're not close.
And then y'all two on this end over here.
Pull in tight.
And there you come right there. You sit over. Girl, you come around on your sister side. All right. Now you come over here. Make sure you move over, and then you slap that Annabelle. Annabelle, you come over with girl at. There we go. All right.
Now pull it a little tighter. Y'all not
Come on
close.
in.
Because she got y'all spreading them out.
All right.
King, Lala, go over some to Camille. I'm gonna learn it. One of them sisters. Yeah.
No, it's good.
Corian,
They can see.
come closer to King.
Then we'll do that when we get ready. Okay? So, move back, Coria, back King.
Right.
This song says, peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace. All right? Say that with me. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace. Okay?
King, you're not saying nothing.
All right, let's do it again. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace. All right. The next line is, you may not have a lot, but use what you've got. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace. All right. So, follow me. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace.
Clap, y'all. Look happy.
You may not have a lot, but use what you got. Peace, 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 just a little more peace.
I don't hear the children at all. I hear adults.
Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Oh, here.
I don't hear no children.
You may not have a lot. Look at your voice. Use what you got. That's better. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Come on. Hear your outside voice. You may not have a lot.
Yes.
But use what you got.
Yes.
So, peace, peace, peace,
Just a little more peace.
Now that outside voice. Peace, peace, peace.
Yes.
Just a little more peace.
All right.
Very good. Do that again. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace.
All right.
You may not have a lot,
But use what you got. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little more peace.
now listen to me. There's anger in the land.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a stand.
All right.
Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Let me do that again. There's anger in the land, but do what you can. Say peace, 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 just a little more peace. Let's start from the beginning. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. I gotta hear your voice. Do it again. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. You may not have a lot. You may not have a lot, but use what you got. Say peace, 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 just a little more peace. There's anger in the land. more peace. All right. One more time. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Louder. You may not have a lot. You may not have a lot, but you what you got. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. There's anger in the land. There's anger in the land. But do what you can. Do what you can. Say peace, 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 just a little more peace.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
Very good. I need 2 soloists to do the verses because I'm not going to do the verses.
She running.
I'm volunteering.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. We got faith in you. Where you going? Where you going? Get up there. Get up there with the people. Go up there with the children at.
All cheering line up.
I've got 2 volunteers.
Corey, go back where you were.
Let me get my phone.
Come over, Alonzo. Tracy, I need you to do your job. Put them in order.
It's at 11 a.m. It's in one theater. Okay?
Come closer. Y'all go behind them.
All right.
Put Mikey in the front.
Thank you. All right, we're singing our choir. All right? No. You stand up. You get ready to do your solo.
She need to go behind.
Okay. So your solo is. You may not have a lot, but you use what you got. Okay, you got that?
Right.
You may not have a
Okay.
lot,
Little
but
bit.
use what you got.
You go right there. And you come right there.
I don't get them.
They're gonna have to be in the front.
That's what I said. You keep putting them 2 on the end.
I don't know why.
King, come on. I want y'all to stay line up the way y'all were, then move to the front.
Okay, but you have
That
to
better?
What's his name?
Saji and Anwar.
Right here, the one over here. Come on.
Saji and Anwar. You need both of them.
what you want. Okay.
Move over some. Janaya.
You go to the front.
Come to the front.
What you
Go on the side.
He can stay right next to Mikey.
He can move into.
Right next to Mikey.
Come on.
Because you're blocking King now.
Okay, there you go. And y'all keep y'all line up together.
We're all ready now. We're going to do it again because Big Mama's grandchildren came in.
That's not right.
Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. You may not have a lot, but you what you got. Peace, 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 just a little more peace.
Do you see my Jesus paint?
Peace, 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 just a little more peace. There's anger in the land, but use what you can. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. You may not have a lot,
Yes.
but use what you got. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Give me your outside voice. Peace, 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 just a little more peace. Anger in the land, but do what you can. Peace, 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 have outside voices, okay? And you're going to use your outside voices. Very good. All right. Have a seat. We're getting ready to go, but you're going to have your Bible story, and it's just real quick. Dogs, give them a hand.
All right.
This way. Nobody sit behind. This way. Everybody sit this way. We're sitting this way. Everybody this way. You see seats empty and
Fill them in.
fill them in. Nobody sits there. They'll see seats. I have seats over here. They'll see seats.
Pass me that phone right there. Thank you.
You got 3 more seats over here at this table there.
Come here this way. You can isolate yourself.
Come on.
Saji, turn that music off. Let's pull that chair, baby.
Come on. Everybody to the left.
Everybody over this way.
Everybody this way.
Okay. We're all gathered together. And we're ready to listen to a story about Jesus. The reason that I chose the song Peace today is that every month in our church, on the second Sunday, we talk about peace. And so I wanted to bring peace into Vacation Bible School also. How many of you know that we need peace in our neighborhoods? All right. How about, do we need peace in our families? Okay, so we need peace in the world. Amen?
Amen.
All right. So, here's the story. One day, Jesus gathered all of his followers on a hillside above the Lake of Galilee. There were many hundreds of people, men and women, boys and girls, sitting in the long grass. There were wild flowers on the hills around them, and far below, the fishing boats sailed across the calm waters. In the great stillness of a bright summer's day, Jesus taught the crowd some words they would never forget. And here's what Jesus said. Blessed are the people who know they need God, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Another word for blessed is happy. Happy are those who mourn and are sad, for they will find comfort. Happy are those who are gentle, for they will inherit the earth. Happy are those who long to do good things, for God will answer their prayers. Happy are the people who are kind and merciful to others, for they will be shown mercy. Happy are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Happy are the people who work to make peace, for they will be called children of God. The people sat listening in amazement. No one had said such surprising and wonderful things before Jesus. Jesus was talking of a very difficult way of life, which gave hope to people who were poor and suffering. These words of Jesus became known as the Beatitudes, which means the blessings. Amen? So, I wanted to focus in on happy are the people who work to make peace, for they will be called the children of God. We all want to be called the children of God, whether we are small children, middle-aged children, teenage, young adult, or adult. We want to be called the children of God. And so what he said is, happy are the people who work to make peace. How many of you worked to make peace this past week? Anwar, stand up, come here. Tell us what you did, how you worked to make peace. And say it with an outside voice.
I made sure my family was calm.
Okay? Say it again so everyone can hear you.
I made sure my family was calm.
Okay. So you made sure your family was calm. What did you do to make sure your family was calm?
No one was angry, mad, sad, or sad.
Okay? No one was angry, mad, or sad. What did you do to make that happen?
If somebody got angry,
What did you do?
so I forgot what I was about to say.
Okay, if someone got angry, what did you do?
Make them feel
You made them feel better
calm down.
and made them calm down? So did you use your words? Okay. So if someone is angry or upset in your house, you can use your words to help them to calm down. When people are angry and yelling and screaming, the last thing we need is for you to be angry and yelling and screaming. You need to lower your voice and try to help people calm down. Because if two people are yelling and angry and screaming, there will be no peace. Someone has to lower their voice and try to calm people down. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because many times as you're going back and forth, maybe to school or just outside playing, you hear a lot of people yelling and screaming and being angry with each other. And that will keep happening if both people keep yelling and screaming. But you can calm the situation down. What's another way you can calm the situation down? Thank you. Let's give Anwar a hand praise. If two people are yelling and screaming and angry with each other, what's another way you can calm the situation down? Pardon me? Say it out loud so that they can hear. Come.
Calm down.
Tell them to calm down, okay? So you're using your words again. Very good. Okay? Someone else? What can you do? You've been in situations where people are yelling and screaming,
Telephone.
okay? Gloria? Working with me? All right. So if these two are yelling and screaming at each other, a brother and a brother yelling and screaming at each other, what can one of them do besides using their words? What can they do?
Walk away.
Very good, very good. Walk away, Gerald and Anwar said. You just turn around and walk. Okay? One person cannot argue by themselves because eventually they'll get tired of arguing by themselves and they'll just stop because they have no one to argue with.
No.
Okay? So, come on, you can come sit down. So, if you get into an argument with someone, one of the best things that you can do is turn your back and walk away. All right? So we can use our words and we can use our body just to walk away from the situation and say, God bless you, and walk away. Don't say anything angry back at them. Just say, God bless you. I don't want to argue. I can leave. Does that make sense? Okay, it'll keep arguments down, keep you out of conflict. All right? Anything else that we can do? Adults? Edward? Pardon me? Ignore them, yes, that's another way. Just don't pay any attention to what they're saying, okay? Because people will use bad words towards you. They'll say bad things about you. If you respond, then you're stirring up the pot, okay? And then there's going to be more problems. So you can ignore, you can walk away, or you can use your words to calm the situation down so that you're not yelling and screaming with them. Anything else, adults? Any suggestions? Yes, Michael?
Tonight is my last day with my friend.
What did Michael say? All right, Janai, we don't want to hit, okay? That's important. Because if you hit someone, then you're starting a fight. It's going to keep going. People don't want to be hit. You don't want to be hit, so don't hit anyone else, right? Okay.
I think if it's not that important,
Listen. What's talking?
I think if the argument that we try to make is not that important, it's not gonna hurt you or anybody. Disagree. It's not gonna hurt.
Amen. You can tell someone I will just agree to disagree with you because you've got your way of thinking, I've got my way of thinking, so we just need to stop talking about it. Okay?
It's not a really bad argument off of prayer. Maybe you got a comment?
Amen. We talked about prayer last week. And one of the ways that we can be a peacemaker and be called the children of God is to pray. And we can stop and say, I think we need to stop and pray about this. Okay? So that's one way we can do, or we can become a peacemaker too. So we came up with like 4 suggestions to be a peacemaker. You can calm your voice down so you're not screaming and yelling. You can walk away. You can ignore what they're saying to you. You can make a decision. We can make a decision to say we just have to understand that we have different points of view on this, so we agree to disagree about this and stop the discussion, okay? And we can pray about it. Now you can try to take someone's hand and say, let's pray. They may not want to pray. They may pull their hand away from you. Put your hand away. Okay, they may not want to pray with you, but you can still pray. Okay, you can pray by yourself and say, Father God, please just bring peace. Just that simple.
Peace be still.
Pardon me?
I said, peace be still.
Peace be still, another way. Okay? All right. So, one of the words we have on our peace wall is peace. How many of you know how to spell peace? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of you. Okay. Good. Very good. So let's spell it together. P-E-A-C-E. Again. P-E-A-C-E. Come on up here. Saji, lead the spelling lesson. Tell them how to spell peace and then they'll spell it after you. All right, now you lead us. P, E, A, C, E. Thank you. Very good. All right. All right, let's give God a hand. The lesson was about what? Peace. Okay, because we want to be called the children of God. Amen. All right, so we're getting ready to load up. We're getting ready to load up and go see the movie, The Minions. Yes. Yes. Ladies, you need to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Lala, you wanna tell them how to get to the restroom? I got it.
Ladies, make sure that the sink is dry when you come out. Okay? Make sure all paper is in the